Chapter 19. The Heat of Loyalty. The safe house hummed with a restless pulse, its peeling walls and flickering bulb casting jagged shadows across the cramped space. Zephyra Seraphina Locke stood at the table, her jeans hugging her curvaceous frame, her tank clinging to her ebony skin with a sheen of sweat. The coal locket gleamed against her chest, its cool weight a steady anchor, but her almond-shaped eyes, dark chocolate, molten with fire, burned with the photos Diana had risked everything to snap. Victor's snarl, a truck's plate, a trafficking web laid bare. At 28, her throne was a war zone, and now Liam and Maya flanked her, their presence a fortress she'd let herself need. Liam leaned over the table, rugged in his faded jacket, his salt and pepper beard catching the dim light, hazel eyes tracing the images with a photographer's precision. Maya stood close, her coal-lined eyes sharp, her leather jacket shed to reveal a cropped shirt, her fingers brushing Zephyra's arm with a painter's grace. Their scents mingled, leather and tobacco, paint and wine, a balm to the chaos of Marcus's voicemail, the stalker's shadow, and at 28, Zephyra's independence bent, her drawl a thread of trust. "We've got proof," she said, her voice husky, urgent. "Victor's crew moves tomorrow. Diana's shots pin 'em." Liam's hand found hers, steady and rough, his rumble grounding her storm. "We'll take it to the cops. Set a sting." Maya nodded, her velvet purr fierce. "I've got contacts, undercover types. They'll bite." Their loyalty pulsed, a triad forged in heat and fight, and Zephyra's chest tightened, the coal locket thudding as she saw it. Her narrative no longer hers alone, but theirs. She pulled them closer, her crimson lips parting, and the air shifted, charged with a need that drowned the safe house's hum. Liam's fingers slid to her neck, tracing the locket, his mouth claiming hers, a kiss deep and unyielding, tasting of coffee and resolve. Maya pressed behind, her lips grazing Zephyra's shoulder, her hands slipping under the tank to map her curves, soft and fierce. Their bodies melded, sweat slick, urgent, a tangle of trust and lust that roared louder than the storm outside. Zephyra straddled Liam's lap, her jeans a barrier she shed, Maya's fingers unbuttoning hers, and they fell to the floor, a symphony of gasps and sighs. The coal locket swung free, cool against their heat, and her bisexuality flared, a truth she owned, her body theirs, her heart theirs, a love that sealed their pact. Thunder rumbled, masking her moan as Liam's hands gripped her hips. Maya's lips found her pulse, their rhythm a dance of three, raw, tender, a vow etched in flesh. She clutched them, her drawl fracturing. "I choose us," and they stilled, breathless, their hands entwining over the locket, a silent promise against the tide. Her mind flashed. Victor's files, Nia's plea. But here, in their heat, she was whole, her vulnerability a strength, not a wound. "Tomorrow," Liam murmured, his voice a rumble. "We end this." Maya nodded, her gaze fierce. "For Naya, for you." The bulb flickered, casting their shadows long, and Zephyra rose, jeans reclaimed, the photos glowing on the table, evidence of a fight they'd waged together. Her phone buzzed. Dr. Hart's text. Studies gaining traction. A flicker of her old world, but Marcus's voicemail lingered, a snarl she couldn't silence. She clutched the coal locket, its weight heavier now, a pendulum ticking between love and war, and at 28, her narrative was theirs, a queen not just of sensuality, but of loyalty, her lens sharpened by their fire. The safe house creaked, the night deepening, and Zephyra stood between them, her breath steadying, their heat a shield against the storm creeping closer, a fight they'd face as one.